Salam alaikum. Ladies and gentlemen, your excellencies, esteemed delegates, and distinguished guests, ambassadors, and all, it is with my deepest honor to welcome you all to the Future Hospitality Summit in the vibrant city of Riyadh. Now, we have been in Saudi since 2016 with briefings, small meetings to begin with, and then we moved to the Saudi Hospitality Investment Conference, which today is the Future Hospitality Summit. And I think we are all blessed to be working in this market, in the most exciting market in the world. You know, we pivoted to FHS during lockdown when working for the Saudi Secretariat in 2020, and it was really a call to action, not just to discuss about investment, real estate, but also to discuss the future of our industry, to discuss investment in innovation, sustainability, tech, and our people, which are the backbone of our industry. Now, our agenda certainly takes into account all of those activities, and we're delighted that we have such a strong program. Shortly, my colleague, Jana Badr, a young Saudi national, will be helping me with the emceeing this afternoon. Jana, it's a delight to have you here with us, and she's much better at me anyway than on the MC circuit, but she's young, she's dynamic, she's creative, like so many Saudis we meet who have a vision and are looking to shape their country through hospitality. Right, last year I told you a little bit about my travels. I was nearly killed by an elephant, a young elephant, and her mom. But this year, or after FHS last year, we went on a tour with my good friend David Keane, and we went to Alula. You can see the Mariah building there. Spectacular. If you haven't gone to Alula, you must go to Alula. We then went to see Neom, the development that's going on there, Red Sea, and then down to Medina. But it was great to meet locals and to get a flavor of what's really going on. But this year, it's a great thing about organizing conferences like this. You know, I can take advantage of traveling. But this year we are off to Asir and to explore this beautiful, beautiful province with its unspoilt wilderness, high mountain peaks, as you can see, and these incredible villages as well, desert dunes, and of course I've been told to try their delicious honey as well. So David and I are embarking, I hope David's in the room, are embarking on what the economists call the experience economy, which is the new oil. A PwC study reported that 72% of consumers prefer to spend money on experiences over material possessions. And looking for cultural activities will enhance their time away. Now, heading back to Asir, I'm so delighted that we have the CEO of the Asir investment company, Osama Olatham, with us here today, and we hope we can help him with his objective of opening 24,000 hotel rooms in Asir in the coming 10 years. So a few meaningful thank yous to Al-Khazama. Khaled, you're right here. Thank you so much for everything you've done. It's been a great partnership working on this event with you, and I can feel the passion from your team as well with this particular event for the industry, and the Mandarin Oriental Al Faisaliya Hotel as well for their spectacular attention to service. Actually, just quickly talking about sustainability, we heard from Glenn Manswick just on our data talks before this. An awful lot is going on in this whole area, but I love some of the initiatives at the Mandarin Oriental, such things as local produce for the experience, the food experience over the next 2 days from local farms, two specific local farms, which is great. And congratulations to the hotel as well for becoming the first certified hotel in Saudi by the Global Sustainable Tourism Council, the GSTC. Many congratulations. I know that can't be easy to get an award, a certification like that. And since the beginning of 2023, the entire hotel has been free of single-use plastic. And speaking of which, we've got plastic on the badges, unfortunately, but we are providing a recycling bin for that as you leave on Wednesday. Okay, so back to my thank yous. Thank you to the Ministry of Tourism. We've developed a really good working relationship with the ministry, and they've got that fantastic stand outside, as do the Tourism Development Fund. Our founding partner was Doer Hospitality, now Taba Investments, and we've had a great partnership since 2018 when we founded the event. Some new sponsors as well, Saudi Icon, incredible exhibition. It's the red one, pretty innovative there, and also it's good to have Al Athaim with us as well. They've just come in, they've got a stand just outside, and I know they've got something like 16 projects looking to meet with the hotel brands and partners as they develop their projects throughout Saudi. Plenty of more sponsors. I won't take you through them all, but I love working with UN and the UNTO on their innovation. We've got their innovation sponsors, the women who won their startup competition. We've given them a stand on the other side of the wall there, so do make sure you go say hello to them. And also in Habitat, who are doing some pretty innovative things. They've come from Silicon Valley and are hosting us at the networking lounge, so make sure you learn more about what Habitat are up to. I've got plenty more I want to thank, but I better click on and just say, biggest FHS yet, 1,500 delegates, 200 speakers, 95 sponsors and partners, 38 countries, 250 investors. But what I'm really proud about, and thank you Tanya, Fatima for creating this great program, but also really working on the gender diversity for this event as well. We've got, the event is pretty much emceed by women and moderated by women, and I'm really pleased to have such support with over 60 speakers. And we've also been working on making sure we have enough gender diversity as well. With the delegates, we've got 370 women in total here, and that's through our Women Power campaign that we launched. So we've gone from 18% last year to over 25% this year. So I'm really pleased with that. Thank you, Liza, for doing that. So last year's theme was Invest in Change, and I'm just going to quickly take you around. We were in Nairobi last June, and our theme was Inspire, Invest, and Make Impact. We're going to be in Namibia in June, and I just heard the president will be opening our conference. We were in Prague in September 2023, and also we were in Abu Dhabi at the same time. Our theme was a focus on investment, and later this year we're going to be back in Dubai at the Madinat Jumeirah for FHS. But our theme here is Invest in Tomorrow, Today, Together, and I must say I love this theme because I think this is exactly what we're all about. It's investing in tomorrow, today, together. And I know many of us are concerned about the geopolitical environment and the recent adverse weather patterns, so we need to act fast and together while the world transforms. An example of collaboration is the great work being done by the World Sustainable Hospitality Alliance, and I can see our chairman over there. I say our because I've joined the board, is Daniela Foster, Senior Vice President at Bayer. Thank you, Daniela. I know you're at the WEF as well, back and forth, but thank you for joining us here today. So I picked up a few items of interest that I should mention in the last year, some just sort of big trends that I sort of picked up. India, world's largest population this past year, surpassing China. And as Taj has done with these wonderful palaces in India, it's interesting to see the same thing happening here in Saudi with the boutique group converting Saudi palaces to hotels, and we have a session on that later. Amsterdam was flooded with tourists in 2023, so it won't allow any more hotels unless one closes down. We're beginning to see what's happening in the Seychelles, of course, and the tax in Venice, to day trips. So there's plenty of opportunities to develop new tourist destinations, particularly in Saudi. We saw the European Commission recently pass the Digital Marketing Act 2024, whereby OTAs could no longer push hotels lower down on the search engine, and what a menace this has been. And the act should allow hotels to compete more effectively in the digital marketplace. And make sure you join our digital talks tomorrow to continue developing your digital presence. Generative AI, the CEO didn't expect the sudden public interest in AI. Goldman Sachs estimates that 300 million jobs are going to disappear due to AI, particularly from the professional sector, with hospitality benefiting from the additional pool of staff. But productivity is what counts, and Goldman Sachs research estimates a baseline case in which the widespread adoption of AI could contribute 1.5% to annual productivity growth over a 10-year period, lifting global GDP to nearly $7 trillion. So, as we have Desi the robot with us here for FHS, and she will be on stage here tomorrow morning at 10:30, and my colleague Ali Shahid will moderate the fireside chat with her and Janet Adams, the CEO of Singularity Net, outside the exhibition stage at 4:30. And I must say, she's awesome. It's incredible what's happening here with this whole technology. So recent big news in Saudi include the significant wins for hosting the 2034 FIFA World Cup and Expo 2030. Congratulations to the ministry for all this hard work. I know it must be a considerable task winning these fantastic events. So many congratulations. And also, this milestone marked by the arrival of over 27 million international tourists to Saudi and over 79 million domestic tourists, with a combined total spend of over US $67 billion. So, just quickly, a bit of admin. If you haven't already, download the Bench app. It's our best bench app yet, and we're not going to be moving away from it anytime soon. The home page you can see here on your app. You've got the floor plan, so you can see exactly where all the sponsors are. The event photos is a pretty cool addition, actually. So you take a photo of yourself, and it's AI-driven, so during the event and after the event, you'll be sent pictures of yourself on your sessions and in the audience. So pretty cool stuff there. We've got a help desk. You got the QR code, so you can take a picture of people's badges as well. It's on the front of the plastic, front of the badges. So do use your app, and you've got the Wi-Fi code up on the top right. And download it. It's the Bench Events app. Right, and just very quickly, a thank you to my wonderful team. You guys are awesome. You're all spread around the room or in the exhibition area. I love you to death. We have a lot of fun together. And you put on an amazing event. It's Saleh Moha's birthday today, so we've been giving her a little birthday present. Now, that's it for me. I see I'm a bit late, but I have the great opportunity of inviting to the stage the CEO of Al-Qasama and our host, Mr. Khalid Said Abu Hamad. Khalid.